Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Working in the Junk Journal July journal here. And this is a collaboration by MegJournals and Get Messy Art. And I am working on I keep saying that, on day 19, and that is tag. So I will show you what I have so far. Well, I put the ribbon on top, so there's my ribbon I'm going to use. I have this. And I have this that I've already worked on some. She was hard to cut out. I've got some tears on there I got to figure out. And I did not remember. Oh, it doesn't tell me whose they are in the... I forgot that I would want to tell you that. Which is funny because I have the information for the granny. I just forgot about this. Okay, here. I'll look at my purchases and I'll tell you. I got them on Etsy. And while that's loading, I will show you this. This is Whimsical Granny. They had this that you could print, so I thought I'd print it. And this is what you get. And it is by Rustic House of Transfers. Look at that one. Now, I didn't print this with, best printing or anything. I just printed it normal. Okay, it's coming up. I think it is. Why isn't it showing me? Okay, the flowers is JunkJournalBookShop on Etsy. So, I have her cut out as good as I could. I ripped her purse there. And I kind of need to, I'm just looking at that, and I want to put a little bit of brown marker on there. Because I couldn't quite get close enough. This is some tiny stuff to cut. And I ended up ordering me a new pair of scissors while I was on there. I found some stainless steel ones that are, say, precision tip. Because I'm having trouble getting my, I'm going to color this one too, so they're the same. Getting the end of my scissors onto my project. So, anyway, I found some, and they were on Prime Day, so for like I think they were $3.99. So I got her cut out. Then I have, where'd my leaf go? Oh no, my leaf. Oh no, my leaf fell. Oh, there it is. Okay. I have this. We're going to make the tag out of this. And I have cut these two out and put some white accents on them. I traced around all the edges with a black marker and then put some white accents, and we're going to lift those up some. So first thing let's do is cut this out. Set this over here. Okay. I used a lot of my spending money this month and went to Etsy and got me some digitals that I liked. And I got a couple at Collab. So these are the first ones I'm cutting. Get that close enough. Okay. So now, I keep messing this up a little bit. It's not quite taking off. Okay, that's better. I want this to be almost as big as the page. So I think, let's turn it over. See, you can see where it didn't cut quite right. And let's cut it right here, I think. And I also meant to be printing something for the background, and I didn't do that. Let me get back in here and find one that I can print for the background. I don't know if they're is one. And I know I purchased one that's got real abstract backgrounds that I could use. I'm just not seeing it. Well, I don't know what I'm going to use. I'll just have to find a piece of paper. Okay, so let's get this cut. Let's see if that's about right. Yep, that will be just fine. Now let's make it a tag. Okay, so I don't want to cut a lot off of it. I think I'm going to go with 3 5/8. Cut it on the wrong one. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I think I will use... What is going on? I can't move my chair. I think I will use black to go around the edge. Because I've used so much black in it already, that's why I thought I'd go ahead and do black. There's little spots here that need to be... I don't know why my trimmer missed them. Okay, so this will go on here like this. So then what I thought is we could lift this one up a little bit and lift this up a little bit. I don't want it to be very high. Let me get my adhesives here. And I have totally reorganized this cabinet. While we were out of town yesterday, I went to Dollar Tree and got me some containers. So I should have an easier time finding stuff in it. I was struggling before that. Okay, what's the thinnest thing I have here? Probably this one. Is that? Nope, that's just tape. It's in the wrong spot. So this one will be it. And there's a piece of tulle stuck to it. Of course, it's not going back together the way I had it. Why would it do that? These little containers, if you can find them at Dollar Tree, they're only in school section. This is like the 3rd year I bought some. They're really handy. And they're shallow enough that you can find one to put in there. That's what I didn't like about my other containers. They were so deep, and I could only fit 4 in there. And then I couldn't really see what I had. You know, I had to dig. And I don't like doing that on a video. Oops, I still didn't get that cut quite right. I'll just take that, stick it there. Okay, let me do one more long one. I wish I had some even smaller ones, but I don't. I don't know when I last even bought foam tape. I haven't. I'd quit using it. I used to use it in my scrapbooks all the time. And I had quit using it because when you go back to your scrapbooks later, just that little bit really causes a problem on other pages around it. So I had just totally, pretty much quit using it. And so I haven't bought it for a long time. And on this, yeah, it'll probably cause a problem later, but honestly, you know, it's not that big a deal on here. Now if you use spun foam, I'm sorry, I've got to blow my nose, I keep sniffling. If you use spun foam and put a solid thing on it, it's not so bad, but it does still, any kind of height still kind of molds the papers around it. I started scrapbooking in, I think, 1995, so I've got some old books in there that really, that is really showing there, what I do with my, there it is. That really show what happens. I love these flowers, and I thought this would be fun to lift up like this. But now I gotta figure out where Granny is gonna go, and does she need to be lifted up? And I think she'll be fine not lifted up. Maybe put a little bit right here. Just so her head is the same height as the flower. Yeah, we'll put her here. Then I thought I might cut one of these flowers and put another flower like around her. So I think I really like the colors in this one. Maybe we'll go with this one right here. Okay, let me get my scissors. And we will cut this out of here. So how is your day going? It is stormy here again. And of course I have a migraine. My RA is killing me. I got bad news at my doctor yesterday. He's leaving. He's going to Mayo. Doesn't surprise me. I'm going to switch to a whole totally different group for rheumatology because where we go, where we see all of our doctors that we can, they've only had a rheumatology department for maybe 2 years, and I believe this is the 5th doctor, so if it's not the 5th, it's close. So, okay, I'm going to use this to trace around, and I just take one of my pens. Actually, yeah, this ink around the edge though on this one. I don't have to be intricate with it. So I called today to get into the clinic where I have a urogynecologist in the other direction, in the city the other direction, and so I called to get into that office, into their group. But he's starting me on a new medicine, and so I don't want to start that and then I don't have a doctor to continue giving me refills. He's going to start me on Orenzia, and my daughter has RA and she's been taking that and it helps a little, so we'll see. But I just knew, he said that, I was afraid of that. I just was afraid that was going to happen. I'm just doing some doodles on here. I thought I'd only do one with doodles because I got the other stuff done ahead of time. I don't think you want to watch me do all of it. But let's see. Let's do some here. And then I guess right here. This one doesn't really have as much for you to doodle on here. But yeah, we'll do this one. I saw these whimsical grannies. I had to get them. I love them. I think they are so cute. And let's just do some. I think my pen is about to go dead. I have to get another one out. Okay, then I used my number 8 jelly pen. I thought I had I do. No, that's not a signal. So I'm just going to go over here and make sure it's working on a scrap of paper here where I can see it. And then we'll do some dots up here. I'm just putting little dots inside of the dots. And I'm not being picky about making sure you know, like one's in this corner, one's in that corner, and all that. And let's see. Put some right here too. Maybe I can circle those. And then over here, let's put some dots. And we need one more place. We could do it here. Well, that's not going to show up. We'll do it. We'll put some here. This is a lot easier to figure out when I don't have the camera on. And I think here I will just kind of shadow where I have the black line. And I think that's good enough. Okay. So, oh, I dropped it. I'm trying not to smear the gel. So I thought it might look cute to just have another one right around her. What? How do I have a string on there? I don't even know where. Oh, that's paper. I think it looks better this way. Okay, so let's glue this down. And honestly, I don't know if that ribbon I picked out is going to work, because I'd have to put it clear over here, I think. That one right there. And then we'll put her down. She was so fiddly to cut, and I really made some mistakes with it, but I'll show you. I printed it again on thinner paper to make it easier for my knife to go through, and the quality just wasn't as good because this is specialty paper. This is a matte photo. I gotta wipe that because I got way too much on there. And I did go ahead and put some on my foam tape because that's old foam tape and I don't want it to... Yeah, you can't even tell I cut that purse there, so that's okay. I'm going to go though with this and kind of go under because it's not wanting to stick. And I must have some glue. I'll have to work on that. So, this is what I had picked out. I think I can still make it work. But, oh, I don't have my glue gun on. Now, let me grab a piece of notepad, or a paper pad here that I think will work. One of these might look okay behind that, and that one would look fabulous, wouldn't it? This is Rainbow Color Box, Walmart, but when I saw it I had to have it, and then I hardly ever use it. Well, that looks pretty too. I really think I'm going to want... I want the pink. I like it. Okay. Let me grab a drink real quick. Okay. So I need to cut it. That one doesn't even have lid in it. There's my pencil. It's right in front of my face. Around this. I can't find anything today. I cut the side that has the marks for you to cut it to the right size. But we'll just leave that on there, and it will just look like a little sewing spot, right? And I had told myself, don't do that. When I was taking the paper out, I thought, no, don't cut on that side that's got the marks. I went and did it. Okay, let's see. Get this right. I think I only got one paper there. Yeah. Oops, I'm going to have to cut off. Okay, I'm going to have to cut where there. There's a couple of sheets of paper that I put in here that I just did not get even with the others, and it bugs me, but it'll all be fine. Now, I guess I need to ink that again, don't I? Okay. So now this, I think I want to cut to where we have the sequins showing. And I'm going to cut it right there. There where you couldn't see it. Sorry about that. And I'm going to take the sequins off of the back part. So let's see. Yeah, that's the back. There's something on there. So that's going to have to be the back. So let's take, I've got these little bitty scissors that I use at my sewing machine. I can probably just, and I'm doing it just so there's not that bulk, because there's no reason for these to be back there. Because it's not just sequins, they have little seed beads on them too. So there's just no reason for that. Alright, now I'll put this right here. It's kind of off center. Maybe I better put it center. Let me find the center here. Center is right at that, where those match up. Right there is the center. Okay. So let's put, oops, oh, I tapped that on my thing and didn't even know I did it. Oh, it tore, but it just kind of looks like part of the, thankfully there's already white streaks there. Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, and then put some glue back here, and I did it longer on the back just so it had more room to connect back here. I like that. That looks good. There's a little bit right here that is bugging me. I don't know why my trimmer was leaving little bits behind, but it was. Okay, so then we will just put this right here. I love it. I love, love, love it. I love the colors. I love the quirkiness. I think those are even called quirky grandmas. I didn't tell you what they were called, did I? It's either whimsical, yeah, I think it's whimsical flowers and quirky grandma. I think that's the way. Or the opposite, but I think Let me look. Oh, they're Whimsical Granny and Quirky. No, Whimsical Flowers too. What's Quirky? Oh, cat. I got Quirky Cats. And I think I got Quirky Animals too or something. I was in a quirky mood. Alright. So here we go. I'll have the name of the shops down below in the info box for you, and I will have a link to Meg Journals. You have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye.